Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. If you click this video, then this game needs no introduction. Of all the anime games to ever come out, this is like the anime game to do it. With almost 10 full years, an entire decade of consistent content updates outliving all of the future Dragon Ball anime game titles, this is one of the most prominent anime games to ever exist. This is a game that I would be infatuated by for most of my life, playing it with cousins and a lot of friends growing up. I would watch so many playthroughs on YouTube, watch so many content, and play the game myself a lot. And recently, it was announced that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is officially coming in 2027. So I thought, to celebrate this game and its impact on my life and the lives of Dragon Ball fans across the world, that I would do the unthinkable. I thought to myself, what is something new that people have not done for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 yet? Something considered unconventional that might work really weird with a live service anime MMO. And then it came to me. A Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 NUZLOCKE. A series that is both challenging and new for this game, meant to pay respects and show love for both the game and the content creators I would grow up watching cover it, like C-Reacts, Rhyme Style, Kagi Films, Steedo J, Kodu Fox, all of them. So what are the rules? Well, I'll tell you. In Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, there are 13 missions strict to just the base game story. Now, hopefully, the way I plan to do this Nuzlocke, we can tackle the base game and then the DLC as their own separate continuities, because, boy, the DLC is very different from the base game. The rules are simple. One death means I restart, new save, and the skills used on that save cannot be used anymore. Said skills can only be acquired from natural progression or through a parallel quest that I can only do one of after every single main story mission, meaning that I'm effectively restricting myself to only 13 skills, and assuming that this goes terribly, 13 interchangeable skills between every run, different every single time. If this sounds complicated, it's cause it is. I put a lot of thought into this concept, and hopefully this series is as awesome as I believe it will be, and everyone watching will enjoy the ride. So strap in for the first episode of Time Patrol Thursdays. Welcome to the XENOLOCKE. How's it going, everyone, and welcome to the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 first ever NUZLOCKE, or as I'm officially calling it, the XENOLOCKE. Doesn't that shit sound sexy? And I am dressed for the occasion. I'm wearing my... Hold on, you can't tell. I'm wearing an Ape Escape shirt, because we're going to be aping. That sounds really bad. I know that the inputs look weird. This is the controller I'm using. It looks really weird, and for some reason the inputs are showing up like that. But guess what? I don't care, because this is funny as fuck. So remember, there are rules. I should have explained them in the video by now, but I'm going to just do a run through anyway. 13 main story missions. I'm allowed one parallel quest per mission. I'm allowed to use any skills I get from natural progression. I'm only allowed one parallel quest after every single story mission. And I can only do one. And mentor skills, I think, are unavoidable. So we're only going to do those once. One mentor skill, that's it. And the starting moveset does not count. Every time I die, that character is gone, and those moves cannot be used. They can't be used. And every time I die, I have to make a new one. The process continues. The goal is to finish this before Xenoverse 3 comes out. I'm so excited I get to say that. And without further ado, let's get started, right? Honestly, my goal for this series is just to be kind of like a love letter to this game, because I remember I used to play this game with my cousins, my friends growing up, and oh, I hear that music. Anyway, so this also is meant to be a love letter to like all the content creators I would watch over the years covering this game. In terms of which race, I have it planned where I'm actually just going to close my eyes and I'm going to pick. Because the only race I know how to use is Male Saiyans. Because everyone knows how to use Male Saiyans. But I'm going to close my eyes. I'm just gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna put it up to the mic so you can hear it. Alright, I'm gonna choose in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The first race of the Dragon Ball Xenoverse is... Okay, well... Listen. I guess it just happened. Alright, I mean, alright, we're gonna choose which gender. Okay, we're going female Saiyan. Now, I could be a sheep, and I could go for making my character look cool, but this is supposed to be the chosen one, you know? The greatest Xenoverse 2 challenge in history. The first one to do it is going to be this character. Something crazy is going to happen here. So, one moment while I create a character.
Hey, it's me, Goku! Is that all you got, fat?
Alright, everyone, meet, this. I don't know what the goal is. I don't know. I just went with my gut. And her name, I'm gonna figure that out. But the whole point is to make characters you wouldn't see in the wild for a game like this, because everyone's always trying to ore farm, and the same copy pasted fits all the time. We're not doing that. When would you ever see something like that in the wild in Xenoverse? Her name will be... You know what? Since she's the first, we'll call her... Origina! Ooh, that's fire. World, meet Origina. It's her first day, be nice. She looks so ugly. Look at her. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really glad I didn't go with the name I thought of, because I was gonna name her Leukemia. Can you believe this cutscene? Can you believe this cutscene is like, what? Like, can you believe this cutscene is 10 years old? It's insane, man. I've seen this cutscene so many times. I really have. Everything! Everything! But yeah, hopefully if this series does well, we can do the base game, the DLC, maybe even revamp. I also had an idea of doing an entire playthrough of just bare-handed combos, because I hate myself naturally. Legendary. Truly. Imagine getting beat so hard, you see the future, actually.
The legendary Super Saiyan. This is Golden Frieza. Allow me to continue my vengeance.
Oof, hard. Ooh. This one, everything. This is probably the first time we're gonna watch the whole cutscene on in this series, because I imagine after my failures, I'm gonna get sick of seeing this bitch. Alright, I am skipping it though, because I have personally seen that more times than I've probably seen my own parents. There she is. There she is. Oh, my goat's so chopped. I'm so excited for Xenoverse 3. Seeing how the game looks and seeing this game flow naturally again, it just makes me so excited. It makes me so excited, man. I will do it, King. I mean, not King Kai, Elder Kai. I got it, man. Remember, first thing we're doing, we're de-equipping everything. Everything! By the way, the whole one parallel quest per mission was inspired by the fact that I'm pretty sure in Pokemon Nuzlocke you're allowed one wild Pokemon per route. So that's what I implemented with this. God. I can only just notice how dated but still amazing this game is after seeing what Xenoverse 3 already even looks like. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, this cutscene, man. And here I go, ready? Oh, oh hello! She's so cute. I love her design so much. I really do. Then again, I'm biased. I love pink. Fight me about it. One of my favorite aspects about Xenoverse 2 was its character customization and its total mode. I would make so many characters, so many movesets, so I know exactly how the first part of this game goes. Believe me. I'm trying to balance between people who might not have ever seen this game, between people who are doing it for the Nuzlocke. But if you're watching the video, I imagine you know what this game is. So I'm not gonna show everything. Y'all about to watch the greatest Xenoverse 2 challenge in history. Genuinely in history. Now, this ain't no Lifeline. This ain't no winning with every character in the series. This is a Nuzlocke. H761, the Raditz quest, baby. The Grill Master. God, Xenoverse 3. I really just cannot believe Xenoverse 3 is on the way. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention. No Tosock. No Tosock. To those of you who don't know, Tosock is an NPC that if you get enough Zenny, you can pay for a free level. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. The point of this challenge is to further revolutionize. Look at her. Look at this freak. Look at this freak of nature. The point of this run is to, because Nuzlocks are difficult, and a game like Xenoverse gets easy and repetitive after you play it enough. That's not what we're doing here, baby. Look at this fucking freak. Look at this freak. Alright, Raditz, prepare for these hands. Alright. I do not know female Saiyan combos. I just realized that. I do not know female Saiyan combos. But I will make it work. I only know Earthling and male Earthling and Frieza combos. I do not... Oh, I'm starting to see that. I do not know female Saiyan combos. Also, I'm pretty sure in the story you have to do a parallel quest for the story. That one does not count. That one does not count. Basically, any time in the game where a choice is robbed from us is a no-go. We are doing everything on our own volition. We are taking no freebies, nothing. We're working, baby. Do it! Special beam! V-Cannon! I love Dragon Ball. I really do. Oh my god. We're gonna have Xenoverse 3 with the moral arc and everything, bro. It's so hype. You guys do not realize, like, this is my GTA 6, personally. Nobody ready for this shit. Nobody ready. You know what's crazy? People forget all these people. People remember this guy the most because he's poster boy of Xenoverse 1. But when on my PlayStation save, this guy is my hero. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do it again. We're gonna close our eyes and we're just gonna go random. 3, 2, 1. Hey, first man blood! Sick! Alright. This guy was cool. So this is gonna be a series. We're gonna call it Time Patrol of Thursdays. I got 2 series I wanna do. I wanna do Time Patrol of Thursdays. I wanna do Android Mondays. I swear to God, this music is in my fucking dreams. You'd think it gets annoying, and it does. Okay, we have Zenny. Oh shoot, I didn't think about shops. No. We're gonna be broke. Work on our way from the bottom. Pure strength, no money. Pure strength, no money. No money. Money's not allowed in this playthrough. We broke! I can't eat! I'm broke! Maybe if I really hate myself, I'll make sure every single slot on the PC version of the game is done with a completed Nuzlocke. Ooh, I could do that if I hate myself. We're gonna go with the GOAT of Dragon Ball, you know, the best character, Vegeta. The strongest. Get this fraud out of my sight. I don't fucking know. Do another Vegeta. First of all, I am Vegeta. Second of all, you're not Vegeta. Third of all, you want to be Vegeta, but you can't be Vegeta because I'm Vegeta. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Kakarot. I'm a Vegeta fan, by the way. I love Vegeta. I'm not going to brag or anything, but I did make fan art for Syriax, and he did see it and said it was cool on Twitter. Here's the proof right now. Yeah, not to brag or anything, but I'm kind of amazing. Also, I did meet Christopher Sabat at Comic-Con in 2024 or 3. Yeah, I'm kind of amazing.
Thank you.
Have a good one, my friend.
Thank you. I love you, dude.
I love you too, brother.
Just saying. So, I know a thing or two. This is my block. Oh yeah, that's right. Krillin's dead over here. Alright. Remember, I got no moves. I got no moves. And I'm playing a race that I don't know their combos. So actually, this is a pretty good start. Because yeah, I'm a Saiyan. But I don't know female Saiyan combos that well. I know male Majin combos better than I know female Majin combos. Because I think female Majins are funny. Ooh! Maybe further down the line, after the NUZLOCKE, we'll try to 100% the game, like every character. Everything. Maybe. Again, I don't know how this is going to work out. One thing's for sure, though. Unlike the other series on my YouTube that I start, I don't finish. This is something I am going to finish. I don't care if this shit gets 1 view per episode. I'm doing this. My favorite song of the base OST in this game is the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. I love that. You want to know something funny? One of my core memories as a kid, I remember my mom... We were having dinner at my mom's, not at my mom's, at my house. And my mom was like, I was like, hey mom, can I play some music? And she's like, yeah, but make sure it's calming music. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I know calming music. And I played the Hyperbolic Time Chamber theme from this game at the fucking dinner table. And no one said anything. So hey, oh shit. Also, yo, Ryuden, I need that Xenoverse playthrough, bro. He literally said, maybe we'll play Xenoverse 3 on the channel. Yo, Ryuden, I need that Xenoverse 2 playthrough. I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? Ooh. I am learning as I go, baby. Look at this. I might need to change controllers because this just looks stupid. I'm gonna get flamed more for my inputs and the controller I'm using than I am for actual gameplay. Okay, now here we go. It's gonna go through every update that's happened in the past like few years. God, look at all you. This really, like, this game has been out for a while. Like Xenoverse 3, that shit means something to me, man. Fuck out of here. Okay, you got. I keep remembering. We could do. When was this? I don't remember this. Then again, I haven't played the last 2 DLCs, so yo, it's gonna suck if I make it past the base game and I have to restart everything, like from base story all the way to DLC. That is gonna suck so much ass. Oh my god. Just attributes. Alright. We go base attacks all the way right now. I'm gonna prioritize basic attacks and stamina. And health. Because since I'm only getting my moves from base game pure parallel quest, I don't imagine ki is gonna be too big of a problem. Hopefully by the end of this NUZLOCKE, we can get a full skill set. Hopefully. You know what? Now that I think about it, maybe I will allow stores. Because she deserves some nice clothes. She deserves some nice clothes. That's like the only reason. Not, hey, I could buy skill sets to make my run easier. No, get her some drip. What drip can I get her right now, actually? Fun fact, one time I didn't feel like looking it up. So you know how these clothing can't be equipped? I wound up literally making a character of every race just to see what they look like. I could have looked it up. I could have. But I don't care because I love games with character creation. I love games with photo mode. Any game with character creation and photo mode, at least 50 hours in it. Don't care. Don't care. Do not care. You know what? Yeah, we will allow stores. We will allow stores. We will allow stores. Because I am going to be broke. Wait. Can't I? Yeah, I was going to say, because can't I sell these back? Ooh, that's a good start. That's a good start. Okay. Yeah, we will allow stores. We will allow stores. But do I allow store for moves is the big question. You know what? No. Skill shop is going to be off limits. We're going to look at it once. Never again. Never again. Buying skills? Nuh-uh. The only thing we buying is drip. Ooh, Sledgehammer's a good skill, though. I'm pretty sure you can get it in a parallel quest, though, so we going to skip that. Oh, no, I don't want to purchase that. No. Okay. You know, my friend kept telling me, Ian, you should buy a better controller because Steam default its control options similar to the Xbox controller, and you're messing up the Switch inputs because you're using a Switch controller. And I keep telling him no. I literally keep telling them no because it's funny. And here I am struggling with the A and B. I almost bought a skill. I almost fucked up the entire run by purchasing something. All right, let's get us some nice little clothes. Early game, you know. Let's get her some nice clothes. God, she looks so ugly. She's such a freak. I love her though. This is my daughter, bro. This is my daughter. Wow, she looks horrible. I love it. I love it. We need to normalize custom characters in games, not always aura farming. It's okay to have characters that look like this. You good? Okay, that means story quest. So let's go see what parallel quests we have unlocked, so we can get started on this chopped moveset. Alright, what we got? Okay, we have one move. Spirit Slash, that's an evasive. That is an instant get. We are doing that. I think I found a good argument to use against the use of the skill shop. Skills aren't bought. Skill isn't bought, you know, it's learned, you know? That's a good way to put it. Now remember, I'm allowed to just keep doing it unless I get the skill, as long as I don't die. Did I get the skill? No. Okay. That's one thing to remember. Skill drop rates suck in this game. Skill drop rates suck. They suck so bad. They suck. Like, literally, I got the ultimate finish and I didn't get it. Don't make me stay here all day. Fucking! Come on. There we go! Alright, we got our first skill. Spirit Slash Evasive. Gets you out of combos. I imagine that would be very useful. Especially early game. Because we got... Oh my god, we have Namek coming. No, forgot. Because we're not there yet. Look at this. First skill, Spirit Slash. That's great. That makes me happy. Alright, now let's go to the story. Vegeta! She's so weird. Look at me in gang right now. Can you tell I didn't know there was a dress code? Bah! Bah, 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 bah. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Remember that for the future. I say as I literally just said I didn't know how I did it. Oh shit, that's right. Oh hey, my friend's on. Matthew. That's right. You gotta just get into a certain health bar and then you just gotta wait. I'm gonna just wait. They're fine. They're fine. They're Z fighters. The Z fighters would never die or lose, right? They would never. Oh fuck, that's right. Turles is here. I completely forgot about that. Goku just turns like, who the fuck are you? You're a Saiyan? Never seen a Saiyan like you. Never saw a Saiyan your color. And Turtle's like, what the fuck, Goku? That's racist. We still don't have an actual super. We only have an evasive. That's fine. We make it work. We make it work. After this whole debacle, we get another one. So it's okay. Whoa. I'm gonna grab him. Watch this. I'm gonna grab him again. Speed! No, let me whoa, let me land this evasive. I can't, I don't have stamina. Let me land this evasive. Turles, try something. Try something. Oh! Bitch smacked him. Give him that Viltrumite chop. Okay. We just gotta wait. Gotta wait, because he can't be damaged anymore. Exhibit A. A lot of quests are like that, where it's just get him to a certain health and then wait. Yes, sir!
I guess that's enough for now.
Peace. Well, you got no nose. Was this one of those things where it was like in the first game there was a tournament? So, because I knew that there was like a tournament where whoever won got like an artwork. Is that like the case? Because that looks like a custom character. That looks like someone made it.
I have no idea who you are, but...
I have no idea what the fuck you are. I've never seen you before, but appreciate it. Just stay away from... Oh my god! You see his neck snap? I've never noticed that.
You want to come with me?
I'd rather you don't, but you might as well, right? I'm so used to skipping the cutscenes that I forget how some of them look. I always think this shot looks really nice. I don't know why. Yeah, now we fight Vegeta. Don't you dare touch my son, Vegeta. I'll touch your son wherever. Who the fuck is that? That's another thing. How is Xenoverse 3 story good? Is Xenoverse 3 going to be just exactly like this, but with better graphics? I imagine it won't be. If anything, I think there might be, like, it might be Super is, like, the base game story. Uh-oh. If there's one thing I definitely want from Xenoverse 2, it is, because we pretty much have like, Kai races are pretty much confirmed. Android races is a speculation, but it would be so cool if there were Android races. Oh my god, we don't have a Limit Burst either. This is gonna be rough. I feel like I really hope the combat isn't like Sparking Zero, because that's like my main worry, is that the combat is gonna be exactly like Sparking Zero. I do not want that, because if this game is just open world Sparking Zero MMO, then it's not a Xenoverse game. It's just Sparking Zero again. Because the combat, like high level Xenoverse combat, is fun both to watch and like there's levels to this shit. There really is levels to this shit. Also, transformable hair, that's non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. I know it hasn't been in either of the last two games, but there's no reason your hair shouldn't transform. No reason. No reason. Okay, here we go. This was my worry. This is, I think, where the hardest part of this part of the run might be right here. Because now it's not grade 8 time yet, right? I think. Original tank that shit. Kamehameha! Ah! Kaioken times 4! Kaioken times 4! Hey, yo, check me out. Yeah, whatever that is. Baja Blast! Hitting him with that Baja Blast. Baja Blast times 2! Oh my god, I love that. I'm so excited to do this series, man. I'm so excited. Watch this. In that case, I'll just have to become a great ape! Ah! Burst open and mix! Oh yeah, Vegeta, keep going for me, please. Thank you. This is gonna be rough. Like, this probably might be really hard because we don't have any beam supers. All we have is Ki Blasts, and these things are stupid to fight, both literally, like in a power sense, but also like giants in this game are really dumb to fight. Okay. Okay. Another thing about Xenoverse is that in case you're not noticing Goku, a lot of the NPCs in, like, ally NPCs are kind of like, you know, kind of dumb.
Gohan, I'll go with you.
Gohan, let's go help him! Let's go help Goku and that freak! Goku, you have some Perel? I don't want to be near this thing. Big bundle. Oh. That just got me. I didn't think he was gonna fucking do that shit. Hey, Gohan understands! Did y'all see those people talking about the idea of, like, an Invincible versus Adult Z Gohan death battle? Like, I like Invincible. I don't like Gohan. Or, like, Super Gohan specifically. But, like, it ain't a competition. Gohan was putting belt to ass towards someone who wiped out all of Earth. And someone miles weaker than him before he died was able to obliterate planets at the wave of a hand, bro. It's not a contest. It's just not. It's just not. Alright, we gonna end it. In what way? Say it with me now. For the culture. Man, shoot your motherfucking ass down. Alright. And that should be the end of this. So we have finished the Saiyan Saga, and now we can get one more super. Meteor Blow? Ooh, that'd be good. Combo extender, basic, but listen, gets the job done. That's all that matters. Okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. Wait, do I have 3 Vegetas? I have 3 Vegetas! I just realized that! Oh my god! We're fucking Nappa's sleep paralysis demons. This is Nappa's therapy session. He's tackling his demons, which is fucking 3 Vegetas and some freak who fought against him that day. That is so funny. You know, Nappa's at at the office, you know. So what do you consider your deepest fears? Like, what's your trauma from? He's like, I don't know, you know, betrayed by my partner Vegeta. And she's like, let's explore that, you know? How does this picture make you feel? And shows a picture of Vegeta. Ah! Ah! Come on. If this game loves me, first try skill get. Okay. We'll be right back. Come on, just give me a skill, please. It's not even a skill I need. There we fucking go. Oh my god. I'm not even recording because I stopped recording because it was taking so long. Oh shit. Hold on a minute. Okay. There it is. We got Meteor Blow. It's not even a good skill for a female Saiyan build, but listen. We did it after like 5 tries. And now we have officially our first super skill for the Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Whew. Okay. We've cleared the Saiyan Saga, and up next we have the Namek Saga, which, if you remember how the Namek Saga works, given what we're doing here, it could either be the biggest triumph with what we're doing, or it could be the first run killer. Thank you everyone for watching. That's going to do for this week's Time Patrol of Thursdays. And I will see you guys in the next episode of the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 NUZLOCKE. And that's going to do. Have a good day everyone, and peace.